Hi everyone, welcome back. I am feeling a little bit proud after finally organising my wardrobe the way it should be. I have done it by category where I have all my dresses here, all my trousers, skirts, jackets, all my blouses and tops, my knitwear and my coats, and they're all kind of color coded in some way or another. So I thought I would share with you what's inside my wardrobe today. A couple of things to get out of the way before we start. I don't really keep any clothes in storage. All of my clothes from summer to winter are displayed behind me. I have recently changed hangers and I've been using these velvet ones that seem to be very popular on YouTube, and I think the reason is that they're super thin and it means that you can store more clothes in your wardrobe and they're not super clunky like the plastic or wooden ones. So keep in mind, I do have quite a lot of clothes. Sometimes I will have two options of one thing because I might want to kind of talk about a higher end one and a more affordable one, for example. You definitely don't need a big wardrobe to have really great outfits. It can be much smaller and more minimal than this. I will be trying to go through most of my clothing pieces. Where I have already spoken about them in another collection, I'll kind of refer you to that video or else we'll be here for a very long time. I have just taken out all my event dresses, and these are dresses that I don't really wear very often, so they're kind of right along the edge. I have one Topshop bodycon dress in case I ever wanted to go clubbing in it. I have a self-portrait dress that I was actually thinking about letting go of. However, it is a stunner and I do feel like I'll wear it again to other occasions, so I did hold on to that one. Breckenbridge does my favorite event dresses. I have this lovely burgundy dress that just is so figure flattering. I think it's so beautiful on, and I'll just put up a picture here so you can see as the hanger doesn't really do it justice. My other Breckenbridge dress is this champagne one. It's one shoulder, it's super long, and I wore this to an awards night and it is an absolute stunner. This dress always makes me feel like Cinderella. This is from Lover, an Australian label. And I have another longer dress from a year 12 formal many years ago. It's black with this gold shimmer on it that's super pretty. It's a very slinky dress and it's also quite figure flattering. I think the thing that I love most about this organization is that everything is laid out so clearly. Everything's on display, and when it is, I just get more wear out of all of my pieces. I also feel like it's one of those things that will actually help us shop less. When everything is laid out, you can see exactly what you have and whether you might have a dupe of an item that you're adding to your cart. So I really love that as well. So moving on to some of my slightly more casual dresses and the ones that I wear a lot more often. First dress is from Hansel and Gretel. It's a mini dress, and Hansel and Gretel is an Australian label. This dress is from Brandy Melville. It's a long slip dress with like a vintage inspired print. This is a mango shirt dress that's great for work. I have three Faithful dresses here, and actually I'm also wearing a Faithful dress. I absolutely love Faithful. I feel like the dresses are super lightweight for the summertime. They're like a rayon material, which feels very pleasant and light, especially for like Australian summers. Most of all, I love the prints, and also I feel like the cuts are always quite flattering. This first one is one of my most worn last summer. It has this gorgeous yellow and blue print to it. I love that this isn't a low cut, so it's just super easy to throw on and go. One of Faithful's most popular dresses, I feel like, is the Fran, which is their wrap style dress. I find this dress to be super flattering, and I love that they kind of bring this out again and again in different prints. One I'm wearing, as well as this one on the hanger, are both from more recent collections. So this is this beautiful lilac color, and I love this like green, pink and yellow floral design on it. It's so pretty. I honestly cannot get enough of this print. So the dress I'm wearing right now from Faithful has a bit of a scoop neck, as you can see. This dress definitely has a vintage vibe about it with the scoop neck and the higher waistline. It feels very much out of a Jane Austen movie, but I don't mind that, and I love the print on this. It's such a happy print with like the yellow and then the pink flowers. I was just obsessed with the fabric. I have a khaki wrap dress. This is from Everlane. I've spoken about these dresses a lot. A quick disclaimer while we're at it, I do have a lot of Everlane pieces, as you'll soon find out. I won't be referring to them as an ethical or transparent brand. I urge everyone to look into the topic and make your own decisions. For some reason, I have quite a few blue dresses, which is not a color that I thought I gravitated towards a lot, but apparently I do. I have this mini dress from Brandy Melville. I have a Banana Republic slip dress that I got in Japan actually. This is the Cezanne John dress from earlier in the spring collection. This is beautiful and I love the silk material. This dress is from People Tree from a couple of years ago. This was one of the first sustainable brands I tried. This is made from a beautiful tencel material. I have the Dowen Joan dress. I just washed this and put it back in my wardrobe. I absolutely adore this dress. It's such an easy, like flowy piece to wear in the summer. This is a Reformation linen dress, and this is one that I was going to let go of and sell it on Depop. However, it is honestly just the most beautiful linen material. It's really high quality, and I love the shape and the way it moves. I think I will wear it a ton in the summertime. This is a Christy Dawn dress. They make dresses out of dead stock fabric. I have a red dress here. I feel like this is one of your favorites. This is from End of the Stories. This has Reformation vibes, just without the Reformation price point. I have two more Dowen dresses here. I have this floral number. This is probably my favorite dress I own. This is the Dowen Charleston in this beautiful print. And then I also have a Dowen plaid dress. I am thinking about getting rid of this one. I don't wear it as much as I could. I have a couple of navy and black dresses. A lot of these are workwear items. This is a black whistles dress. It's super long and I wear this for work. This is the Daily Sleeper dress. I am absolutely obsessed with the quality and the style of this. This is a Reformation dress in this floral print. I absolutely love Reformation dresses. I do feel like their rayon viscose dresses are a bit too expensive for what they are. However, I do love the style of this and I wear it a ton. This is the Grana silk slip dress. I've had this since my first YouTube video, I think, and I still wear this a ton. It is just really a staple in my wardrobe that gets a lot of love. Here is a jumpsuit. I don't really wear jumpsuits too often, I'm going to be honest. They're just a little bit too much of a hassle. This is the Everlane wrap dress. This is probably the lowest cost per wear item in my wardrobe. I wear this a lot to work. At any time I want to look nice for work but am unsure of what to wear, I just go straight to the wrap dress. I have a cotton black dress from Mango. That is just super easy. And then this is a black dress from Oliver Bonus. So this next section are all my trousers. I'm gonna go through this super quickly. A lot of these are going to be from Everlane and many of them I've had for like 2, 3 or more years. This is a pair of corduroy trousers from them. This is another pair of corduroy trousers I got in Barcelona. So we all know that ethical brands can be priced quite high. I feel like the pricing isn't always the most inclusive. My favorite ways to shop sustainably and then not have to pay that price point is to go secondhand. I will link some of my favorite secondhand shops down below. Another tip to shop more sustainably is just to shop natural fibers. This is something that I was taught growing up and I feel like this is one of the easiest things to do in your wardrobe. Not only will the pieces last longer, which by itself is more sustainable, they are also just not made from plastic. All that was to say, this is one of my favorite secondhand purchases. This is from the brand A Piece Apart, which I got on The Real. I got this pants with the tags on, never been worn, for $50 versus the retail price of $500, which is crazy and I'll never buy that. But for $50, these are 100% silk. They feel really beautiful in quality and I absolutely love the style of this as well. I have a pair of trousers here from Petite Studios and then another pair from Victoria & Woods that I don't really wear too much anymore. Here is a pair of trousers from Joseph. These are super wide-legged and you may have seen these in my 20 outfits for post-quarantine video. And then this is a pair of khaki trousers from Everlane. I have two pairs of black work pants here and then I have this pair of blue trousers from Everlane. So on this hanger we have a pair of khaki trousers with an elastic waistband and a pair of tencel trousers from H&M a couple of years ago. So these are the slim wool pant from Everlane. These are probably one of my favorite pants. I don't know if I should still say that. Like things like this, I'm just not sure whether I should tell you guys, given what's happening. But if I was just looking at the quality alone, these are definitely some of my nicest pants. Okay, I'm gonna take all my skirts out. So we have two white skirts. This one is from Lover the Label, and this one is from By Johnny. These are both from Australian brands, and I love a good white skirt. We have a couple of more colourful options here. Here is one from Petite Studios made from a tencel material. Here is one by the French sustainable brand Balzac. This is the Sally style and it's super pretty. Here we have the Cezanne Nala. I feel like you guys will have heard me talk about this quite often in recent videos. This is this really lovely silk blend skirt and I love Love the print of this. This is a faithful dress from a past collection and it is just the prettiest periwinkle blue. This is one of my earliest purchases from Cezanne. This beautiful blue skirt with metallic threads running through it and one of my favorites. So we have two khaki skirts I tend to wear for work. This one is from Andover Stories and this one is from the Australian brand Veronica Main. We have a leopard skirt here from a past Cezanne collection. And then here is another skirt from Balzac. It's in this blue color and it's another tencel material. I have a couple of black skirts here, many of them I wear exclusively for work. I have a black pencil skirt from Jigsaw. This is a part of the Paris suit set, which you'll see later. I have this black skirt from Camilla and Marc that I wear a lot to work. I love the details on this one. Here is a simple pencil skirt that I wear for work from Q. This is a satin lover skirt and this one feels really special because it has the mesh detailing right at the bottom. I have a white windbreaker from Everlane. Sometimes I wear this as a bit of a raincoat. I have 3 checkered blazers, which may seem a bit excessive, but I actually do find myself wearing all of these. This is one from Petite Studios. I love this one for petite girls because it is cut a bit shorter at the front than the back, which makes it super flattering. I have the War Academy blazer from Everlane. This is another cropped fit, which is great for shorter girls. This is my Sandro blazer. I find this one super special because there is like a blue and beige color along the plaid that makes it feel a little bit more unique. I have this super fun bright blue jacket from Cezanne. It is called the Willa and it's just a shorter, more cropped fit than the classic wheel style. This jacket just feels super different to anything else I have and I really love this. Here I have the blazer for the Jigsaw Paris set. I wear this for work. I have the Everlane oversized blazer, another option I wear a lot of. And then here I have a Patagonia puffer from my boyfriend. This is super functional and keeps me warm when it does get very chilly. Now we have pretty much just the tops to get through. Starting with my black tops. The first one is this Cezanne silk cami. This is called the Paloma and it's a style that I absolutely love because of the lace detailing. I have this cotton little tank from Glassons, which is an Australian New Zealand retailer. I have a silk sleeveless blouse from Everlane and another silk shirt. In my blouses, you'll see quite a few Dowen pieces and I have a Dowen collection featuring them all if you want more detail. This is the rose style from them. This is a top from Sir the Label. I have this Cos merino knit. This is the Dowen Jane blouse. This is another one of my favorite secondhand purchases. I found this on the Real and this was just the print that I was obsessed with. I liked it a bit more than the current collections, so I was super thrilled to get this in really great condition. I have the silk blouse from Cezanne. I really love this print and it is really just stunning. Here is a striped top from ASOS from a couple of years ago. Here is the Dowen Luca. This is a Dowen Acacia, which is a plaid top. We have a Everlane Renew jumper here. This is the Dowen Amourette, which is a Net-a-Porter exclusive. Here is one of my first Dowen purchases. It's this really billowy light green top. I can't remember the style. This is a really stunning light blue top from Dowen. It has a lot of Victorian style details and it is really gorgeous. This is definitely another one of my favorite secondhand finds. This is again from A Piece Apart. They're just a brand I love but definitely can't afford full price. And I just am obsessed with this one shoulder style, but it's in like a cotton so it still feels quite casual. It's a top that I've styled quite a lot and can't wait to wear more. Here is a Muji blue and white striped top. Here is a light Uniqlo grey knit. A Balzac silver t-shirt. A linen Muji knit. Here is a Cos printed t-shirt and a Uniqlo merino knit. This is a Uniqlo striped tee. And we're getting onto my white blouses. Here is a Cezanne floral top from a past collection. A Grana silk and cotton blend shirt. I wear this exclusively in the summertime for casual occasions because it's quite sheer. Here is a Cos white shirt. I bought this when I was in Paris a few years ago. I don't wear this a ton, but I do like a white shirt for styling videos. Here is a Uniqlo collaboration with Thomas Mayer. Here is the Petite Studios white top. This one is cropped and this is a great work option because it's viscose and it doesn't crease very much. Here we have two casual white tops. This one is from Cezanne with lots of cut-out lace detailing. And then this one is from Mango. This one I styled in my spring lookbook. This one I feel like is a little bit more subtle than this one. Here we have two silk shirts from Everlane. I used to wear like a white silk shirt a lot, so it was nice to be able to rotate for work. We have a little linen top from Everlane. Here is a little top from Andover Stories. This one has not aged very well, but it is very cute. And then we have the Cezanne Paloma in the white color. I'm absolutely in love with these tops and I wear these a ton. I won't be talking too much about my knitwear or my coats today. My last video was actually a best of knitwear, kind of featuring some of my favorites from what I have. And then I think I also have a collection from a year ago. And then all of my coats are featured in a best of coats video from a couple of months ago, which talks about every single one here. Except for my newest one, which is this Mute by JL coat. This one is in this beautiful camel color. It has a light camel on the back, a green belt, and then there's this really cool like flap design where as you walk you kind of see snippets of like the blue color peeking through. Other than this coat, everything else will be in that video. This coat is actually 80% merino wool, 20% cashmere, and it is just the softest thing ever. In these drawers I have all of my jeans. I have a denim video that I've done in the past featuring all of these if you're curious as to know what's in here. But otherwise, I am doing an updated version very soon, so I won't go into too much details today. My favorite jeans are Reformation jeans and also Uniqlo ones. In this last drawer, we have miscellaneous items, but a lot of scarves actually. We have my Acne Studio scarf as well as a Muji one. We have a pair of Uniqlo knitted pants, Ends of a Stories green scarf, and then we also have a black cashmere scarf here. We have a uni hoodie and then just a random khaki one as well as a fleece top, and then just another chunkier End of a Stories knit at the bottom. If there was anything that you wanted to see that I didn't really talk about, please leave it in the comments below because I can certainly film that next. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to see similar fashion and style videos every week. I will see you all next week. Bye bye.